What is love? Sitting here reminiscing, thinking, what is love? This generation do not define love as 50, 60 years ago generation. I say that to say this. I see my grandma by my mom's side and my grandpa by my mom's side. And even though I see the love that my grandma on my dad's side used to have from my grandpa. But I wasn't always be around where my dad's side of family. Growing up, I used to visit, but where my mom's side of family, I used to even live there. So I could tell you that. My grandpa was a public service, drove trucks and tractors for the Jamaica Public Service. My grandma was a dressmaker, making clothing and uniform for people in the community, kids to go to school. So months before school starts, she's like so stocked up. But she have a joy on her face. But I see the love and the support that my grandma and my grandpa have for each other. It could tell that it coming from a further generation than where it was. I see them the past 35, 40 years, 35, 37 years ago. Growing up, I see an unconditional love that they have for each other and the respect. It lead over to my mom and my stepdad. My stepdad is a man that I love so much that I call my dad because he was there for me through everything I tried to learn and adapt from him. And I saw the respect and the love and support that they have for each other. They always uplifting each other and supporting each other. If you know Jamaica rum, there's not too much jobbing there, and my dad would go out and trying to find things. He's a very handy man, so he could build things, furniture, casket, you know. And he build the things that they're not selling, so you have to go out and make things happen. And I've learned that from him. I've learned to see that. So I'm just saying, what is love? And I see they show me love. I can reflect to this day that love is embracing and supporting each other. In this time, 2024, with the 2,000 million, love is tearing down. Love is demolishing. Love is heartbreaking. I don't feel like I see that love exists. The love of generation, wealth is going through the door. I remember when people married, the covenant before God, those married was like a footprint. It was stamped. And it's only when they separated is when they died. And even when they died, the other party don't want to be with nobody else. I think that's love. In these 2019, 90, and all of that come on. The moment you say things, is it divorce? it's problems, it's this, and it's that. There's no substance to God covenant in these times. So what is love? I say love now is garbage. For me, another person maybe take it different because of what they have and what they're going through and who they have or who they share that love with, whatever they do. I'm just not speaking on one term. I'm speaking on a whole generation of terms. Because now, of this generation, love don't have no meaning. You step on a man's toe, you're ready to end you. You say a word to offend somebody, they're ready to end you. They're your partner that you think that should care just because they get a promotion and they maybe go all their lives through university and all of that. Just because they get a better job than them, that you don't go to university. They envy you. What is love? The only love you could receive and kept is the love of God, the Creator, the Almighty. Around that circle, it's hard to trust people. It's hard to put your heart and soul out there to stay as one. Because now, no one is not married in for the covenant of God or understand what does that mean. No one is not caring for a partner. The moment there's so many hurt out there, and it's hurt people. I will say that again. It's hurt people. And because they've been through so much and they've been hurt, they're trying to protect themselves, and they do a lot of things. They have a lot of different women. They have a lot of different people on their roster too, you know. But when you know that you're loved, when you know that you're loved by God, it's a difference. It's a difference. But there are too many people have been abused and hurt and left to suffer. So that now, every little thing, a person get hurt. And then that person hurts, and they move on, and all that hurt coming out on another person, and then move on, and all that hurt coming. So it's been a cycle that demolishing, that destroying the love of a generation. One time I used to grow up and see the love and the care that teachers and people on the street have for you. You may not even know me, and you know my mother. Say, that's Arlene's son. And they show you love and respect. You have to respect them, and if they see you doing anything wrong, they'll whoop you. And then they go and tell your mother, so they whoop you, and they ask you, why she whoop you, or he whoop you. They say, because I'm doing this, and then you get another whooping again on it. Nowadays, you drape up a young man for discipline and you turn around and want to fight you. No respect. There's none. None whatsoever. The idea of togetherness or better against black people, and I say black people because I am a black man. We don't want to see each other strive. We always want to try to outdo each other. And I can't stand to see that you know how to do your thing. Why you don't just do your thing and shine? Why are you trying to outdo another person who is doing their thing? And if you go to school or university and you go qualify and do a job that you want to do, but you see another person doing another job that didn't go to university and yet still getting more pay than you, why is that you envy them? Why you can't celebrate them or embrace them? Why when your black brother or sister doing something, you don't elevate them, let them feel like they're doing something great to make them more better and stronger? Why keep tearing them down? The fastest speed that I see that black men live the struggle of slavery and still live in the struggle of slavery. What is love? Where is love? The love of a child, the love of a family. I used to have this thing in me that I will do anything for my family as long as I can. No hill or mountain will be too high for me to climb to be there for my family. But as I live each day, I see, may not I want to, but the world is changing because even some families only care about themselves. No togetherness. So I say again, what is love? It is not fair. Life is not fair. Life is not fair. How can we get better? How can we show care? How can we show support? It is well. I'm truly getting to understand. I'm truly getting to see the real picture. Because my heart belongs to me, to my children, my sons. I love them endlessly, and I'm willing to be there and to do whatever I can for them as much as possible. My younger son, he's young, MJ, so I need to teach him and let him see the way of life, the right things to do. So as he grow up, understand that they would be good. Thought that they would be embracing. I thought that they would show care, support, just a word of advice and encourage. But instead, everything you told them, everything you showed them, is used against you, trying to tear you down. So again, if I tell you that I'm broken and there's a piece of me I've been removed, I'm just being truthful. What is love? Love is tearing down. Love is heartbreaking. Love has no meaning now. Now in 2024, love has no meaning. So, be blessed.